Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can make your REST API using Flask and Python. So let's get started. So we're gonna start by making a new Python file. Let's just say API demo. The first thing is we need our imports. So from Flask, import Flask and render template. The next thing is that we are going to look at the data that we are going to use in our REST API. So this is the data that I got from the internet. It is from the TV series The Office. We got ID, name, and real name and seasons. That's it. With the ID name with integer and rest of them with the name with strings. All right. So the next step is we are going to create a new decorator for our index. That is a single backslash, and we are going to assign the new function to it. Let's just say index, and going to return a render template. We are keeping it empty for now. Okay. So the next step is to create a class with the name, any name, and just pass resource to it, which will act as our wrapper and adding to the API. And we are going to import it from the Flask RESTful. So from Flask RESTful import resources, and inside that we are going to make a new function get with self and ID is equal to 0. So that for any ID that's in 0, in this class we'll throw a status 200 and return the class itself, and at the end we'll just add a message. So the message, let's say for return error. All right. So the next thing is to make our another route decorator for our post method. So app.route and method for post. So the post is in all capital. All right. And we are going to assign a function to it, say my post, and in that function we are going to get the value from our HTML page, and we are going to get that by request.form and the name of the element that will be in the HTML. So let me just import request, and once we have that variable we are going to convert it into integer because our ID in our data is an integer, and the next thing is we are going to find that value in our data. So it's a search data value, and the next thing is to return it, and for returning we are going to cast into string and just return the result. Good. So okay, so once the post is done, as this is a post request, the next thing is to get our HTML. So for this tutorial purpose I have my own HTML file which you can download from the below repository in the link. All right. And okay, so we have our index.html in the return render template. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is to create our API in the Flask in order to just add our resources to it. So API Flask name API, and we also need to import this API from Flask RESTful, and we need to add the resources. So add the resources will take many arguments, but the main ones are our resource class that's secured here and our URLs to match our resources. All right, we need to get this on the top to match the compiler and make it neat, and we also need to get this data on the top. Okay, and all looks good, and then we are going to make a Flask app run. If name is main, then app.run, and once we run it, the server is up, and we can see this is the HTML page and this is the block that I'm talking about. So we got the result, we can check it. For integer 2 input 2 we got 3, which is 0 1 2 for cache root. That's it. And the main thing on the HTML page is this form method post, and here we can see the name is input string. Yeah, well, pretty much that's it for how to make your API. Thank you.